What's up, y'all? Welcome back to some Tower of My Fantasy. Hope everyone's having a great day today. If not, well, it's your problem, not mine, right? Exactly right. We finally made it here, though.
I can't detect what's going on inside the cave
Yeah,
at
me
all.
neither. I can't detect nothing either.
Is it possible that the signals in this area have been affected?
It could be. We're gonna find
I
that
think
out.
Miss Lynn mentioned that the Marsoid ore at the bottom of the sea can interfere with signal transmission.
Is that true?
And those patrol droids were definitely responsible for detecting abnormalities in the signal depth
I believe
zone.
it.
Let's go and take a look inside these caves.
We should, shouldn't we? Go to the energy core. All right, let's go. I'm gonna run out of air, bro. I'm not gonna be able to do this mission. I'm gonna die. Oh, shit.
This is a lair built by hatchers.
What a headache. Inner seems to be in a more dangerous situation than
I thought I was breathing underwater this whole time.
Maybe it's the same in other caves. This must be one of the places which the gray space entities come from.
It probably is.
This group of gray space entities is hiding in a blind spot where their signals can't be detected. Is it a coincidence? Or did someone instruct them to do... Not only that, the patrol droids nearby haven't sent any warnings to Inners either. Or they may have, but the warnings were cut off by the interference, just like the detection signals.
You mean that there are disguisers and inners participating in the conspiracy?
We need more clues before we can reach a conclusion.
Yes. We'd better do some research first. Go to Miss Wan Ling to learn more detailed information about these patrol droids first.
Alright.
What should we do with these gray space eggs? Destroy them now?
It's unclear exactly how many gray space entities are hidden here right now. It's best not to do anything rash.
Okay.
Then let's go back to Inners for now.
Come on, run out of air. Is that fireworks? What the fuck was that? Bitch. Alright, y'all think y'all powerful, huh? Yeah, y'all pretty powerful. Yeah, y'all pretty strong. I'm out. Damn, we gotta go 900 something. Hold on. What the hell we doing all that? No, fuck, no, what? No. Why don't she transmit it? It's whack. Oh, we in. Can I grab my... Yep. Thought so. Coming through, beep beep. I'm a man on a mission. Man on a mission. Yeehaw. Yeah, get it done.
Miss Wan Ling, we found
Oh,
traces of gray space entity activity in the waters around Inners.
The nearby waters? Perhaps you've discovered a blind spot in our daily inspections.
Probably
Could you
did.
please provide the detailed location data?
The lair of the gray space entities is inside the Marsoid ore cave in the waters around Inners.
Why would I want to do that?
Isn't that under the patrol droid supervision?
It might be.
We never received any relevant feedback.
Oh, we didn't,
Because of this, we want to confirm the specific patrol and defense details of Inners.
I'll check the relevant records.
Don't leak this confidential information to unrelated persons. I've got it, and we'll look into it right away.
Madam Fiona told me earlier that I must fully cooperate with both of you. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Since this is Madam Fiona's order, I'll fully cooperate.
Alright.
Mr. Lucius, a captain of the security force, is in charge of deploying patrol forces in the waters.
In addition to performing routine inspections of the waters around Inners, the patrol droids will repeatedly survey some key areas based on the feedback from the Mook Squad. Lucius adjusts the patrol droid's inspection route every week according to the Mook Squad's findings. Only he, myself, and Madame Fiona know the specific arrangements.
However, he's been on sick leave for the past 2 weeks, so
What?
Roy and I have taken the duty of arranging the routes. We completed the handover not long ago. Madame Fiona, we've lost contact with Mook Squad.
Where did things go wrong?
I understand. Thank you.
Got that Italian in me, baby.
How do gray space entities avoid the patrols of droids and the Mook Squad?
We'll go ask Icarus and the others.
Mr. Icarus, we want to learn more about the Mook Squad patrol plan. Can you explain it to us?
Yes, and we can discuss other relevant developments. Our patrol plan usually focuses on searching the areas where gray space entities are active based on their signals, unless Archon Fiona has other things in mind. The activity of gray space entities is usually illogical. We can only expand the scope of our investigation as much as possible and try not to miss any suspicious locations. Shiro will focus on areas where she hasn't set up any detectors. She usually acts independently. But Annie has made some unexpected discoveries recently.
It's like this. I wasn't able to catch many gray space entities in the few days that the captain was away. They seem to be hiding from me. Ugh. I keep coming away empty-handed. I'm so angry.
Are the gray space entities avoiding any? Melania, what do you think?
When I was patrolling with Miss Annie, it was really, yes, a strange phenomenon. It's like they were trying to lure me away on purpose, and they all scattered when I was about to catch up to them. Ugh, they better hope I don't get my hands on them. Melania proposed that we should launch separate attacks, so we gave it a try. But I don't know if the result of this experiment means anything. Well, when I patrolled alone, the gray space entities seemed to have lost the target they were focusing on. Come on. Am I really the one that scared away all those gray space entities?
Yeah. We heard Archon Fiona say something about how gray space entity behavior has been more purposeful recently.
Is there something special about Annie that the gray space entities have noticed? Annie, do you remember who performed the modifications on you when we came?
I think that's a technician from the security force. What's her name again? It's Nara.
You mean when...
Could it have something to do with Annie's previous...
So,
Annie seemed to have gained many new capabilities after that upgrade, allowing her to receive gray space entity signals more accurately. Is it possible that the gray space entities are using this against us?
Does it have positioning feature?
That's possible. But Miss Nara didn't mention this when she explained things to us. Did she just forget? Or is there another reason? We'll need to ask her about the specific details.
Yes. We'll get to the bottom of the...
Alright, what we gotta do? That dog roadkill now. Over here.
Director, let me...
Bitch, you
Work
better
has
wake
been
up.
so busy.
I see. This technical work is tough on the mind. One word from Director Glenn, and I have to work overtime for
Director Glenn? Shouldn't it be Mr. Lucy?
That talented tech department head came here to oversee the work. Didn't he just come up with a way to improve the patrol droids? Now he has a bunch of new ideas for our information receiving system. It's easy for him to give the order. We have to work overtime for many days. What's the matter? I don't have much free time because he's about to verify the functions personally.
I heard you were responsible for tuning and upgrading any from the Mook Squad?
Mook Squad? Oh, I was the one who handled that. That girl is quite interesting. That combat chip that she equipped is amazing. It's probably some of my best work. Seriously, it's so cool.
Sorry for interrupting you. You also gave her a positioning
Was there such a thing? I'm not too sure then. We just improved and upgraded the systems according to Director Glenn's instructions. Maybe my clearance level is too low to know that she was given GPS features. Yes, that must be it. What? Is there something wrong with this function now? Jeez. The more troublesome the integration function, the easier it is for something to go wrong. If only I knew.
No. Everything is fine. We're just making sure.
So long as there's no...
Can we check the location information of the Mook Squad from here?
I'm afraid that won't work. You see, I don't know anything about it. This must be classified information that only those designated by Archon Fiona can see.
Can you tell me about the improvements made to the patrol droids in more detail?
I can't disclose the specific technical details. In short, with the strict quality control of our talented head, you don't have to worry about these patrol droids.
Oh, well, Archon Fiona is planning on testing the performances of a random batch of patrol droids.
Huh? Is this an urgent request from Archon Fiona? Then I'll deal with this. That should be all for now, right? I'll get busy then.
Goddamn
We
time.
found many clues, but we don't seem to have enough to identify a specific candidate.
Let's share what we have with Archon Fiona first.
Oh shit. I'm in the right area. Nope. Bro, what the fuck, man? This shit pissing me off. It was this one. I think. Yeah.
Executor, Shirley, you're here. We were just discussing
Look
the
at all my
situation of
boo-boos.
Domain 9 with Miss Lon. Seems that you've also brought lots of important intel.
Archon Fiona, we found a Hatcher lair in the Marsoid ore cave in the waters around Inners.
Hatcher? Is it a type of gray space entity that has catalytic abilities?
Probably.
Sure enough. They're here on Vera too.
Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
that place as a blind spot in the detection of gray space entity signals. We specially arranged patrol droids to conduct daily inspections there.
But based on the current situation, Inners hasn't received any warning about them.
Could someone have hidden the warning messages?
Probably.
In addition, we've also found other unusual behavior related to gray space entities. The Mook Squad told us that some gray space entities seem to be deliberately attracting their attention to make them change their patrol route. They would lure the Mook Squad to a suspicious location and leave before they arrived, often making any go there for nothing.
This undoubtedly reduces the search efficiency by a lot. But it sounds like the gray space entities could keep track of the whereabouts of the Mook Squad.
Yes, We suspect that this may be related to the positioning system on Eni.
Huh? Are you saying... This is a very serious accusation, given that not many people know...
Archon Fiona! I've got something The behavioral logic of the patrol droids you commanded was modified. They now see all gray space entities as harmless.
I understand. Recall all the patrol droids now and correct all the errors in their behavior.
Yes, Lieutenant Roy is already working on this.
It's time for everyone to discuss this together.
Looks like you already have an...
Let's do it.
Glenn, has there been any progress in the analysis of the abnormal signals Miss Shiro found?
Archon Fiona, you don't need to worry about that. It's just something caused by the normal activities of marine creatures. I don't think we should waste our effort on meaningless research.
Oh? The abnormal signals have nothing to do with the gray space entity's activity? Do you have any evidence of that?
Don't trust him.
Their activities just happen to coincide with those of gray space entities.
Or did you mistake the activity of gray space entities for the activity of normal creatures? After all, I just learned that the behavioral logic of the patrol droids has been maliciously tampered with, leading them to identify gray space entities as marine creatures. Lucius, what do you think?
What? I didn't know anything about this. When did it? It must be a hacker. Maybe someone with ulterior motives hacked into the droid's management intranet.
Yeah, you.
I'll investigate this matter thoroughly now. That's right. Maybe It was my negligence.
What did you do?
The situation is so tense that any loophole may become a fatal weakness. Lynn told me earlier that they found a type of gray space entity called Disguiser, which has the ability to parasitize humans.
Damn.
The host will become the puppet of the gray space entities. Maybe it was this Disguiser who secretly destroyed the defenses of Inners.
Puppet of the gray space entities. I got it. I figured it out. You've intentionally overwritten the patrol droid's judgment on gray space entities by tampering with their behavioral logic. As a result, they wouldn't find any enemies, no matter how many times they patrolled the hazardous areas. During the 2 weeks when you were sick, your evil plan could still be carried out covertly, even if we took over your work. No. You actually are pretending to be sick. If anyone traces it back to you, that sick leave would be your best excuse.
Roy.
What the fuck?
Roy, you're being reckless. We've been blinded by the facade. That's exactly what the Disguisers want.
It was my mistake.
What is Glenn's condition? Will the Disguiser have any adverse effects on him?
He should wake up soon, but he still needs to be isolated and observed for a period of time.
Okay. Wanling, please take care of him. The previous reports of the patrol droids are completely meaningless now. We need to conduct new investigations on what's really going on in that area.
Okay. Leave this to us.
Alright, yo, give me a sec. The fuck? Shit, my bad. I had bullshit. Alright. Hell yeah, it's a good thing I'm motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? fuck was that?
It's a hatcher. Be careful,
A
everyone.
What? Looks like a Pokemon. Oh, damn, I didn't even see it, bro.
Are the gray space entities heading for the abyss current?
Fucking kidding me. I'm gonna go right here. Tell me we're gonna have to do this whole fucking... Ooh, my bad. I like how we all can just breathe underwater.
Watch out.
That's not good.
Gray space entities are heading for deeper ocean. No. Can be more than one abyss current. We have to hurry back to Inners.
Okay. Alright, we're back. We're about to be back.
Gray space entities are gathering at the bottom of the sea. We speculate that there's an abyss current opened up by the Hive Mother there. It may be difficult for our current forces to fight against such a huge number of gray space entities.
That's why we're here. They're a serious threat to Vera and the safety of Domain 9.
If we can defeat those things, we will alleviate the crisis faced by Domain 9. At the same time, we will gain a deeper understanding of gray space entities' behavioral motives. They can't be allowed to make waves on the seafloor. That would put Inners in great danger.
We can help you stop them.
Lucius, adjust Inners' defense plan. Concentrate our forces inside the city of Inners and ensure that the residents are safe at all costs. Roy, you'll take over Glenn's duties for the time being. We need to quickly restore communications with Meroria to inform Archon Larson of the crisis faced by Inners as soon as possible. Wan Ling now has the highest authority in Inners for now.
Madam Fiona!
Let's go, Lynn.
Oh yeah, let's go, boo-boos. Alright, what we doing? We just fucking came here to talk, like, what? What the fuck? Where we gotta go? It's like we playing the Little Mermaid. We gotta fight like a big ass sea monster.
The gray space entities dispersed after we tracked them here. Although I really want to wipe them out, let's focus our combat strength on a worthier place for now.
Can Shirley detect the gray space entity signals of abyssins? If it's possible to detect the existence of abyssins, it might be possible to locate where the abyss currents are.
It's possible. Let me try it out. The signal is very weak. Found it. Why does it seem like there are two different signals?
It should be very difficult for reinforcements to reach even deeper into the Grand Sea. These gray space entities have left us with no way out. Our only option is to destroy them to protect the residents of Inners, Meroria, and even all of Ida. No matter how difficult the battles are, no matter what lies ahead, we must fight. We can only fight until this storm ends. I'm honored to fight side by side with you.
What the fuck? God damn it, man. The fuck, man?
Basically, the inspection route is in line with Mr. Lucius's arrangement, so there shouldn't be any mistakes.
Try and re-establish communications, and protect inners.
Understood, Madam Fiona.
Oh shit. Made it.
It looks like the abyss current is in here.
Everyone, be careful! It noticed us!
Fuck.
Let's finish it off swiftly before it can...
Don't let it delay us. Finding the abyss current is our priority.
What the fuck? Man. What the fuck? Man, come to. Yo, fuck. God damn it, man. Oh, come fuck on, bro. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
How is everyone? Was anyone wounded?
I don't fucking know.
I'm fine. I never would have imagined the existence of a great space entity with such a wonderful ability. Interesting.
Miss Shirley, please help us locate the other. Yes. Come on, let's go.
I like how we can just breathe underwater. So cool.
Wanling, have communications been restored with Miroria?
Hell no.
Sorry, Madam Fiona. Not yet.
I know.
We're very close to the Abyss Current now. We have to stop these gray space entities and close this Abyss Current as soon as possible.
It's the same as the Abyss Current on the island.
It seems that this Abyss Current has a much greater carrying capacity. Is it possible that this is the main path opened up by the Hive Mother? Distract us with a smaller Abyss Current, giving them time to develop and operate the Undersea Abyss Current. What a devious idea.
We'll soon wipe that smug look from their faces. Is it trying to enter the Abyss Current? We can't let it succeed.
I don't like this. Fight, motherfucker, damn. What the fuck? Bro, fucking swim up, nigga. You done yet, homie? Bitch. Nice, Lulu.
Everyone, the communications between Meroria and Inners have been restored. Archon Larson is now aware of the crisis Vera is facing, and will send more people here to provide support.
Our defenses aren't capable of dealing with such a huge group of gray space entities.
Yes. Archon Larson also informed Archon Elric of Hykros District 9 about the situation here. Other executors from District 9 will also travel to Inners via the long-range space rift and fight with us. I've arranged for them to set the space rift beacon here. This way, we'll be able to deploy reinforcements immediately when they arrive.
I understand. However, our contact with Icarus and the others still hasn't been restored. Is it possible that their battle with the gray space entities hasn't ended yet?
I'll go over to Conroe and Icarus to see what they're up to. Maybe I can help them and let them know what's happening here.
Thanks, Miss Lon. We'll guard this place until the space rift beacon is set.
Archon Fiona, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
A large number of gray space entities are blocking our reinforcements. We'll take care of them and head to your location as fast as possible. Please hold out until then.
Of course. We'll handle it.
Ugh, fuck, man.
The gray space entities are gathering here. We have to keep them from entering the abyss.
The residential area of Inners is entering oxygen-only status. All of the city's power is being diverted to the space rift channel. The rifts are opening. The Abyssant has summoned a large number of gray space entities.
They getting their asses kicked. It's like watching an anime, bro.
Parameters corrected. Space bridge destinations connected.
Who's she? Who they? Hell yeah, I got my whole squad, boo-boos. Everybody pulled up, bro. That's dangerous. Oh, it was so sexy. Oh shit. When they said reinforcements, bro, they meant reinforcements. We all hitting it at one time. I'm gonna put my blunt up. Shit.
The Great Space Entity Space Rift was closing.
Hang in there, everyone.
Yeah, bro, we all like, yeah, gang, gang, bro. Gang, gang. Y'all just kick back chilling. We won, y'all. What the fuck are we levitating? Fucking. No, I didn't. Where are we going?
The space-time here is unstable. The timestamp can't close the abyss current.
Of course it couldn't be that easy.
At least we've already taken care of most of the darkness. The pressure from both sides should be substantially less.
Looks like the two of you have run into some trouble. Is there anything I can...
We're trying to close this abyss current, but with this present situation...
Close the abyss current? Using that thing?
Yes. It's called a timestamp. It can pacify abyss currents opened by gray space entities and restore distorted spacetimes to their original state. At least that's what it's meant to do.
We'll discuss matters related to the seafloor abyss currents with Archon Larson later. And this intel we've gathered will be helpful to Dr. Clive's research on gray space. Perhaps, in the future, they'll be able to extract more useful information from it.
We'll need more time before we'll be able to completely pacify. I'll post a tight guard over this abyss current. No gray space entities will be allowed to cross through here. Regarding other plans, we'll decide after discussing the situation in inner...
Of course. This crisis isn't over.
Did you just say we failed to stop something?
This
Bitch,
wasn't part of the plan.
Oh shit.
I'll be sure to report on your selfishness to the Sage.
Oh, suck my
Hey,
dick.
hey, hey. Why are you so serious all the time? Beloved sister. Everything has to be done exactly according to plan.
Wow.
I don't remember you being so old-fashioned. Not to mention, shouldn't you be excited to see so many old friends?
Old friends? Huh. You truly are well connected.
You two again. Come on. Well, if it isn't Sage's proudest creation.
I trust you've been well, Nemesis. And
Yeah,
you,
my
kid,
big brother. Oh, fuck
you put up a good fight just now.
Why are you here?
Oh, you weren't expecting us? The gray space entities have done damage to more than just the Vera region. We always keep close tabs on any changes that could harm this planet. The heirs of Ida won't just sit on our hands while the gray space entities invade. We'll intervene when the time comes.
I never thought there would be anything the great executors of Hykros can't handle. Or is it that you need?
Aegis. We have a common goal now, and need to set aside our past differences. But that doesn't necessarily mean the heirs of Ida and Hykros are on the same side now.
All right. I've heard the same thing
hot.
from you before. Looks
Yeah,
like
she
I'll have
hot.
to get my kicks somewhere else.
You can get him right here, boo-boo. You can
You're
get him
always
right
so
here.
patient with those two. Looks like number one was right.
Huh. Only because you speak so much hot air around them. Our cooperation ends here. The rest you'll have to handle yourself.
Time to go. So eager to part ways. I wanted to get in a spar. I didn't see anything too special from your end during that battle. Are you holding back? How about the young lady and I have a duel?
What a coincidence! I was thinking the same thing!
That won't work. I don't think you'll be enough on your own. Why don't the two of you come at me?
Samir, why do I always have to remind you to watch yourself?
I know.
We'll take you up next time, Samir. Even though we didn't stay here long, thank you for your hospitality.
Please?
Until next time, Nemesis. However, maybe next time it won't be a crisis.
Then, thank you.
The Sage is playing the long game. I look forward to his next move.
Long-distance space rifts are operational again. We'll head back to Meroria and report to Archon Larson on recent developments.
What will Inners do for the time being?
Reinforcements for our executors are already on their way to our outposts. I believe that Inner's safety has been secured. Fiona will protect this place. We'll discuss our plans once Archon Larson is debriefed on the situation here.
Uh-huh. And Ruby, too. We lost contact with her for so long. Surely she must be worried. We should go see her.
Indeed. It has been a while since I told her a bedtime story. I'll tell her about this place.
Return to Metador. Alright, I can do that. Get the fuck about this place.
Mr. Cowell, how has it been in Meroria?
All is well, Miss Lynn, Executor, and Miss Shirley. You had a long journey.
Yes. Does Archon Larson have a moment?
Is it for reporting on the situation of Inners? Archon Larson would prefer to meet tomorrow, if it is okay. Have a good rest tonight.
That's okay. I still have some information to sort out.
Yeah, you try to hide
Get some
something.
rest in Miraflora Hall. See you tomorrow.
You try to hide
tomorrow.
something. Mm-hmm. Where we going? Alright, where's my fucking, fucking up again, huh? Mm-hmm. Oh, so that we, oh yeah, that means we finished that mission, huh? Oh, hey, boo boo. Sure.
We're back.
Back at square one.
I feel relaxed all of a sudden. So many things happened lately. Sure enough, I still care a great deal about the Angels of Clemency. They seem to know everything on Vera's side. How do they do it?
Revealing this without any scruples shows your confidence in it.
I care a lot about myself. Could it be... After all, they're always talking about the works of the sage and things like that.
Don't worry. Didn't you perform a thorough check in Hykros? Everything will be okay. As I've mentioned before, they've been watching Vera. If there really are heirs of Ida forces in Vera, they would have reached here long before us. I'm sure Archon Larson and his aides will make a wise decision regarding this.
Uh-huh. All in all, I am very happy to see the two parties united by a common goal, and I hope for the best for the future. When you put it that way, I feel a little relieved. You must be tired. Get some rest tonight.
Okay.
The next day. It's my long days in this game, huh? Hold on. What the fuck? I hate it when games do that dumb shit, man. We briefing.
Welcome, honorable guests from Domain 9. I am Archon Larson of District 7.
Nice, nice.
Archon Larson, it's an honor to meet you.
Miss Lon, the Vera region and Domain 9 are both affected by gray space entities. For this, we have the same target and goal. If we are willing to share what we know, our fight against those gray space entities will be more efficient.
Can't agree more, Archon Larson. The information Vera has gathered is very important.
Based on the findings of this trip, we are now certain that the disconnection between Meroria and Inners was premeditated and carefully calculated by gray space entities. The disguiser lurking in Inners assisted a group of gray space entities in accumulating power. Their goal was the subsequent Abyss Current. It's not yet clear exactly how the Abyss Current was formed, or how it works, but so far, it appears to be an entrance to another plane, through which those gray space entities attempted to penetrate Domain 9. We have removed most of the gray space entities, but this can only delay their operation. We must close the Abyss Current to solve this crisis. However, we haven't found any effective solution.
The Abyss Current is a fairly common occurrence in Domain 9. It's a distorted space-time area caused by the powers of gray space entities. Usually, such a current would disappear on its own once the order is restored in the concerned space-time. A timestamp can be used to locate a relatively stable spot in the distorted space-time, which will be the starting point for settling the area. Conroe and I tried to close this Abyss Current with a timestamp, but the space-time distortion was so great that the timestamp did little.
I've assigned
Damn,
a
it's got
team
nice
to study
tits.
the Abyss Current under the Grand Sea. Once we have more information, we should be able to figure out how to close it.
Probably.
Lynn, take charge of the underwater Abyss Current. That's it for today. Miss Lon, I'd love to hear more about Domain 9.
Yes, I'll be on call at all times.
Talk to Lynn. Where she at? Bro, she was just right here. Like,
I really hope we can find a way soon to close the Abyss Current.
Dr. Clive and his team are working on it. We hope to hear good news soon. Until then, be patient and preserve your energy. I'm going to check on Ruby at the security force. Are you coming?
Ruby is with the security force?
yep.
Yes. When Shelly is busy, Saki helps with her care.
Let's go.
What the fuck? Bro, did I go the wrong way? No. When do I unlock her?
Thank you for your service, Lynn. Has the undersea abyss current been taken care of?
Fiona and her team are closely monitoring the abyss current, and everything is still under control. How's Ruby doing?
She's doing great. That reminded me. Dr. Rubilia is also here. You two must have a lot to catch up on.
Rubilia? She's also here?
Yes, the doctor is currently free to carry out activities within a small area. This trip of hers is laid to my charge.
Can the doctor move about freely?
Yes, we've developed a jammer to help conceal the doctor's biosignal and cut off the hive consciousness she shares with gray-space entities. However, we still need to observe whether the doctor, with the device on, can be affected by Ruby, who has the special features of gray-space entities. In short, it has achieved the expected purpose. It interferes with the Hive Mother's ability to sense the doctor's presence or read her mind. The current situation is relatively stable, but we need to follow its development closely.
That's great.
Come on, let's go see Ruby. She didn't say anything, but we all know how much she misses you.
Okay.
Rubilia. Excuse me. I need a word with
Ruby seems to be very fond of that doll.
After all, it was a gift from you. It's Ruby's best friend, and she calls it Dolly. This is probably Ruby's only memory of the past.
Probably. Is that so? I wish she could forget everything that has happened, and grow up like other kids. Happy and safe. Not just Ruby. I hope everyone could walk out of the dark shadow of gray space entities, and all tragedies would end here. I look forward to a bright future. In this regard, I haven't wavered or changed. No. Not only that. My attitude, my pursuit, and the answer I'm dying to verify. None of these have changed.
I just can't imagine how you have been all these years. Do you sometimes regret such a choice?
We often regret the decisions we have made, when there could have been changes. We feel disappointed and helpless with the results. So we dream about another possibility. But burying your head in the sand doesn't help the situation. Having the Crystamax implanted, and traveling to the confounding abyss are steps I must take. There is no other choice for me. Even if the hope is slim, this I must do. It's the only way. What would you do if you were me?
Wow, you were in Inners! That's amazing! Are there many houses made of shells under the sea? I'd love to live there with Lynn.
Once certain things over there are resolved, we will have opportunities to go together.
Deal. We pinky promise.
Yes, pinky promise.
I've been very good recently. Lynn,
oh shit, my bad.
I promised you that I would take medicine, get checkups, go to bed on... is Lynn busy?
I'm back, Ruby.
Lynn!
How have you been? Any more night...
Not at all. I haven't had any dreams recently. Actually, I slept through every night.
That's good. Have you grown tall?
Really? You think so?
Very soon, I'll be as tall as Lynn, and I can go on operation.
You will make a great comrade, Ruby. I look forward to that day. Ruby, just a moment.
Sorry to interrupt your break, Lynn. We just received a message. The Abyss current has become even less stable. We need to figure out a plan as soon as possible.
Understood. We're on our way.
Lynn, when this is all over, let's visit Inners and stay.
Sounds like a plan. And we will stay as long as you like.
Yeah, I will be a good girl. Lynn, come back soon to get me.
I will. We have a deal. Executor, Shirley, time
Yo,
to go.
I just leveled up. Level up, 43. Return to Inners. Are you what?
According to Mook Squad's report, gray space entities have become active again recently, causing the area around the Abyss current to lose stability quickly. We haven't confirmed the causes of these changes, but this is definitely of great urgency.
With all due respect, Conroe and I are very concerned about the changes in the Abyss current. We also tried to help improve dimensional stability of the surrounding areas through a timestamp. However, it came to our attention that the space-time fluctuation there was aligned with the Abyss current. To put it another way, those areas may become Abyss currents at any time, and this expansion will continue. If the Abyss current can't be pacified completely, the entire underwater world would become part of a massive Abyss current one day in the worst scenario.
Before the situation gets worse, we must find a way to control the Abyss current once and for all. However,
leave the job of stabilizing the space-time around the Abyss current to us, Fiona. We have developed a device capable of stabilizing space-time using the technology provided by District 9. We hope this can hinder the Abyss current's expansion for some time. Dr. Rubilia has some unique opinions on how to close the Abyss current. Miss Lon, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lyra, the Special Counsel of District 7. I'm here to assist with the underwater Abyss current.
The pleasure is mine, Miss Lyra.
Underwater.
My name is Rubilia. Pleased to meet you, Miss Lan.
Dr. Rubilia is an expert in gray space entities and has made great achievements in many fields.
It seems the doctor has had some unusual experiences in the past.
Indeed.
She's a
I had some
Vamplicus.
very unusual experiences in the past, which have given me a better understanding of gray space entities. The intelligence I have acquired is of such great importance that how I exist matters little.
I can't deny that, but the doctor's words are trustworthy. And I believe the following information provided by the doctor can testify to her position. We have developed some protective gear to conceal the doctor's breath. This allows her to move freely within a certain range without being detected by gray space entities. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay, let's hear what the doctor has to say.
I was told that Miss Lan and your party broke through the barrier into Vera through a device called the timestamp.
Yes. A timestamp can adjust space-time fluctuations, either distorting it further or restoring its original form. We closed the Abyss current at Somerset Isle by correcting the order of the space-time using a timestamp.
I see. Is the timestamp Probably related to the Black Stone in any way? Their materials seem very similar.
The Doctor is referring to the Black Stones widely distributed in the Confounding Abyss, which is an expansive underground space where the law of materials is way beyond our knowledge. Evidence suggests that it was the ruins of some alien civilization. Unfortunately, we don't know much about the ruins or the Black Stones. The timestamp sounds very similar to these Black Stones. It's safe to presume that Domain 9 also has access to Black Stones, and perhaps a better understanding of this material.
Black stones? Let me think. The Doctor must be talking about the Black Jade, which can affect the stability of space-time. We made the timestamp out of it to make better use of it. The Black Jade is indeed a product of another civilization. During our confrontation with gray space entities, we gradually gained a better understanding of the civilization, but our knowledge is still limited. If more information could be obtained on that intelligent civilization, we would definitely have a better chance against gray space entities. And vice versa. It was exactly why we ventured out into the outside world this time. Space-time was disturbed by this abyss current, which presented us with an opportunity. So we opened a path with a timestamp and followed those gray space entities into Vera.
What Miss Land just said seems relevant to some of the shattered leads in my head. I'm comfortable making some guesses. The Abyssant can exert influence on the space-time barrier of Domain 9 through its field ability. It can call more gray space entities via the Abyss current. This is consistent with the information I've acquired from the Hive consciousness, which gives me reason to believe that it is responsible for the Abyss current. Black stones have a similar effect. That's why the Abyss current at Somerset Isle could be closed with a timestamp. But the situation underwater is quite different. I'm afraid the Abyss current is not the only thing that interferes with that sector. I suspect that the space-time there may have always been unstable, and gray space entities are using this to their advantage. The timestamp alone can't change the space-time shaped by these two forces. So another cause of this space-time's instability becomes a key breakthrough point for us.
There's another force that is affecting space-time? What could it be?
I'm not sure. It could be a hidden abyssant, undiscovered Blackstone ruins, or something completely beyond our knowledge.
Probably shit's been going on for 6 minutes.
The potential risk is unpredictable, but we don't have a safer choice here.
How exactly does the Doctor plan to identify this cause?
I will try to make an impact on the entire area by leading the energy inside the Abyss current with the abilities of gray space entities. If my conjecture is correct, this cause, affected by the flow of energy, would produce an abnormal space-time fluctuation. Miss Lyra will have gears set up to detect its location.
Okay, prepare for departure.
Oh, about fucking time. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't fucking know what to do. Oh, did I get a new one? Fuck no. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna skip his and I'm gonna do all these rules. Fuck is this at? Bro, people I need to talk to? I can talk about boo-boos. be underneath me. Damn, where the fuck are all these motherfuckers coming from? Tico. Any more question marks? Thought so. Oh shit.
Huh?
What are my kids doing? Oh, hello. Is it her?
Huh?
Oh, fuck. Yo, where the fuck is that at, bro? No, it's down all fucking way down there. Mom, get the phone. Think I'll fucking bring it in. Alright, y'all, let me here. This is. Bump, bump, bump.